You take your short rest.
So that's 66. I mean, I could spend the 2. 2d6. My passive perception is 17. So I gain back 8 health. Yeah, I'll spend another one. 12 health.
These are trees now, aren't they great?
I'll spend another one. I'll spend another
This
one.
is so wonderful.
Okay, I'm back to full. I have 1 HD left. These are trees.
Yeah, as you take your rest among forest, you notice some movement.
So do I get my HP back before this or
Yes,
what?
you do. This is while you're resting. But you do notice some movement.
It's another half-orc.
Looking for his friend. Jim?
What? This is what? This
I
is
told you not to go
This is
far
fuck.
without it.
God!
So why don't you position yourself in these pasture trees?
Alright, fine. Do I have to make a hide check? I suppose I make a hide check. Oh, 20. What do you know? 31.
Huh?
I rolled a 31 for my hide check.
31.
Yep.
Can you...
Where is he?
I know.
I'm just behind this
You
tree.
sense the movement around you.
I'm just behind tree 47. So I look around. I just look around the
You see
restaurant.
Neji.
Huh?
You see Neji appear in the bush. He doesn't seem to notice.
Okay, I just observe him. And if he goes beyond my line of sight, I shout at him.
He seems to be like running.
Yeah.
Like frantically. You see him pursued by...
Pursued. What is he doing? Why is he here?
Thank you for that question. Sorry. Seems to be
This is yeah, so the question. He's being pursued by the question. And the question is, what the hell are you doing here?
He's being pursued by this man in a room. He's being pursued by this man in a
He
room.
has his bow out and he's running.
Yeah, this will running. Except he suddenly cut off by. Ta-da! Oh no! Out of nowhere, an armored orc. This mad. Oh, actually, at this point, look at combat na siya.
Okay.
It is
That's a 13. No, that's a 10. I'm sorry.
So this one is well, since you're at advantage, you all don't notice it. So you can. Does that mean you can act first?
No, initiative counts before. Ganito, since they all don't know where I am, they all take their turns, but they can't do anything on those turns. Actually, ganun dapat yung wolves.
Ganun din.
Ganun din dapat yung wolves. But the difference is they can use reactions now.
You see that Neji is actually bleeding. He seems to be he seems to be roughed up, wounded, like badly.
Right. Wait, I haven't been adding my dexterity to the damage kanina. So that's an extra 15 damage. I should have killed him in one last arrow.
Yeah.
So should I do that?
Yeah, that's good.
Keep forgetting, you add dexterity to arrows now. This is cool. Anyway.
Ay, damage, oh. Tama.
Anyway. So, they take their turns, but I act first in combat. I guess that means they talk first.
You go... Oh.
I mean, do they talk before I lose my first arrow?
You only hear this one say,
Pay your debts.
You bastard! Why did you alert this warrior of Sabali? He says, this is wrong, you shouldn't do this! You shouldn't involve innocence in what you're doing! You didn't tell me that you would take over towns. You didn't tell me that you would bring orcs.
Alright, since I have a feeling about how these things tend to go, and I would like to make an insight check first, to see who might be telling the truth. That's a 13? That's a 13?
It looks as if they had some kind of arrangement.
Yeah, I can see, but
But he was kind of either not given all information or he was double crossed.
I mean, does he have the look of a man?
Yeah. So as a counter, to counter, like what this guy was doing, he alerted warriors. Some warriors are coming in order to fortify the town. So it seems to be compromising what this other guy. It seems to be compromising what this other guy is doing. So you can tell maybe that the man in robes is part of a larger group and is related to the orcs that have come.
You know what? I'll shoot first. Ask questions later.
Good.
So I have advantage, I guess.
Who are you shooting?
The man of the rope.
Alright, good.
So that's 11 plus... That's a 19.
That hits.
Alright.
So out of nowhere, an arrow
It's a
appears.
ballista bolt. That's what happens.
Appears. Good. Roll damage in total.
So 10, 12, 17. Low roll. And that's
What's your name
19,
again?
20.
Forgot.
Elias.
Elias.
25 damage.
25 damage? So out of nowhere, you just hit this guy, and he's as surprised as hell, So it's really... You catch him on the shoulder.
Is he down or is he
You
not?
catch him on... No, but, let's say catch him severely on the rib. And then he yelps in pain, and are you gonna do a hide or anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna hide.
Hide.
That's a 31.
And it looks weird, and he doesn't know where it came from. What? He shouts, "There's more of you! You!" And then, kill him!
He has an arrow in the ribs and he can do that.
Yeah. So he shouts for the orc to kill Neji.
I believe in you, Neji. I believe in you. All these NPCs tanking for me, it's great. It's wonderful.
The orc charges the hapless Neji with his axe.
I'm sorry, Neji. You're not the one paying me, right?
Let's see. If he hits, so he doesn't hit.
You're actually going to survive.
Oh. There, Neji is able to dodge at the last moment. But the creature follows up with another swing.
Well, come on.
It connects this time.
Has an extra attack. Come on, these guys are way over level, man. Neji better be level 6 too. I mean it. What does this remind me of?
Oh, wait.
I've been watching videos of the Matrix. This guy's an agent. This guy's the guy who betrayed them. It's a cipher.
He hits. Yeah, he's holding a very fast.
Do people in this world ever use one-handed weapons?
It's one. I want to great after this one. I know you're going to put it. There. Maybe he's able to dodge one, but could not see the other attack coming, and it catches him straight on the belly. Alright. It just goes. Falls over.
Alright.
It's now the turn of your wounded sorcerer.
The wounded sorcerer. He's just a guy in a robe.
A guy in a robe, sorry.
Just because he's wearing robes doesn't mean he can do magic.
Well, you know that he does magic because he suddenly casts a magic spell.
I don't know.
And then this entire area right here is covered in darkness.
Right. Is he a warlock? He's not a warlock, is
Into
he?
the darkness.
He's not gonna do that cheese with the devil's sight darkness thing, is he?
I love that so much. And disappears into the darkness.
You know what? I'm out of here.
What do you do?
I just go. I just stealthily go.
You run?
Yeah.
Alright. So you
I'm sorry, Neji.
You run away, leaving that peculiar scene. Neji has been killed. So where do you go now?
I go back to the town, I suppose. I mean, wait. I hang around the general area, right?
Alright, so...
I far enough away that I can see the general scene, but I wait until the spell dissipates.
why don't you roll stuff?
Sure.
Let's see if...
That's a 24.
You notice the orc come out of the darkness, going this way.
Out of range of my bow.
Within range of your bow. Searching. But you don't see the sorcerer come out of the darkness. But you know, you can tell that he's probably still here inside.
I just wait.
Orc leaves.
Okay. Is the
away.
darkness still there?
Dark 1 minute about?
Yeah.
1 minute pass. Yeah, I assume you wait 1 minute.
1 minute or 10? I think it's 10.
Or do you wait until it disappears?
I just observe for as long as possible. If something happens, of course I'm out of it.
Passive perception.
17.
You see him appear at the edge of the darkness, within range of your bow.
What is he doing?
Because he thinks that it's safe now.
That's 20. No, that's not 20. It's a 19. 20.
You catch him.
Totally catch.
He's totally unaware of your shot.
So he thinks I'm not here anymore, and so
he thinks you're not here anymore. He is surprised. Assassin.
One more. Like a fireball or something. This kasama to, di ba? Right. Yeah, it is. So 4, 10, 14, 18, 19, 24, 26 plus 5, 31 damage.
31 damage.
Plus 25.
Okay, tell me how this goes.
I aim straight for his head.
Yep.
And the arrow goes right through his ear. And as he's saying, sighing in relief, it just goes through his ear. His jaw, the bones crack, his jaw falls as he's sighing in relief. The arrow goes out the other end.
Slumps back forwards. Dead.
Okay, I check him out.
Okay. So black robes, right?
Yeah.
Well, you find a dagger. Another 100 gold.
Which I will of course donate to charity.
Dami nila magaling,
You know, self-charity.
You find 2 red vials.
2 red vials.
Of liquid you don't know.
This is fun.
And 1 vial of silver liquid.
1 silver vial. Okay.
You also find what seems to be an order.
Okay. Note. Time to read the note.
So make sure the orcs come close enough so we can trigger their fury. It's time we make a name for ourselves. It's time they fear us once again. It's time they remember what they have forgotten. We act tonight.
Tonight. Alright.
And I guess that's the end of our first episode.
Yeah, and what about Neji?
Oh, sorry, Ned. Right.
We're still there, of course.
Well, since you waited, well, Ned is now dead. You see what seems to be a correspondence between him and this man, and that there's gold in it for you. 200. And ranks among us. If you help us carry this out, we'll promise that we'll make you great. None of this. You can leave this quiet, simple life here in the woods. You know. So there you go.
So, do I find any more clues on this person? Aside from the order?
You find a gem, a red gem.
A red gem.
You find a red gem and what seems to be like a white flower tied around.
Does this red gem seem suspicious?
No, it's not. It's
just a red gem.
Ruby.
Ruby.
You find a white flower tied around a scroll, a small scroll. Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm professional, I'll take the scroll with the flower, yeah. But I won't read it, and I'll just ask around town.
And then
anybody knows.
He also has a dagger and hatchet.
Which, of course, I shall take.
Yeah.
You know, to present.
Yes, and he has his long bow.
Does he have arrows?
And he has 20 arrows.
Ah, Neji. I knew thee well.
Yeah.
Neji.
There you go, Neji.
Alright, I suppose I should stay around and say some words, but You know,
I don't know. What do you think?
Neji, I didn't know you, and now I
I
never
mean,
will.
what do you think he was trying to do in giving you advice, and he was telling you where the direction of orcs are?
You know, because as an assassin, it's not personal, right? What I do, and this guy seems to have been caught up in things that are bigger than him. So
Yeah, I think
I understand.
he must have been trying to desperately get help, and then it just didn't turn out well.
I understand.
He was trying to stop. He was trying to change Neji. He made a mistake, and he paid for it. Unfortunate.
And the guy,
He was trying to fix it. Yeah.
the evil sorcerer warlock guy, dude.
Yes.
I try to hide him as best I can, so if the orc comes back,
Yeah.
he doesn't.
So there you go. Sorry, Neji.
Yeah, I'm sure he had a
We
compelling backstory.
understand you were trying to fix things, and it cost you your life.
All right. So long, Neji.
There you go.
So long.
And unnamed orc hunter.
Unnamed orc hunter, who I'm sure was a very fully developed.
He must have been tracking those orcs as well.
Yeah, I gathered.
Yeah. Too bad. And you're the only one who knows this. So
Yeah, I mean,
there you go, Elias. That's an introduction
I mean,
to your
how much was
adventure.
I gonna be paid for this? Anyway,
You didn't even.
you
Must have
never
been like 10 gold per head or something.
Well, I got 200 gold, so I guess I'm free.
Are you not going back to town?
I'm going back to town.
Go on.
I'm going back to town, and I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do after.
Alright, so we're going back to Bathaar.
Yeah, that's what I
That
intend.
is for the next episode of our
Alright.
adventure, which we have yet to name. Assassin's Creed.
How about orcs must die?
Orcs must die.
There you go.
Alright.
Alright, so yeah.
But you know they're being used, so.
all the same.
Yeah.
That means they are,
Alright,
alright.
go ahead. Okay, good stuff.
Alright.
And I'll see you and try to.
Say goodbye, Lily.
I'll edit, right?
Yep. Say goodbye.
This is your DM saying goodbye, signing off. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye. Alright.
Okay.
See you.
Seems interesting. Let's see.